live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Well, we're dealing with some things here today.
What's that?
So let me just apologize in advance if I start coughing. I will try to cough that direction over here.
It's all good.
And I've got my tissue here. If I wind up doing this for 10 minutes or so, I apologize.
No, we're not doing that. I'd rather hear you cough.
Rudy,
and
I'm
gag.
sorry. You don't want to see what's in my nose leak out.
No, but I don't want to see that either.
They should make tampons for noses. They do have those though, don't they? Like in boxing, you'll see these trainers. They'll put like these little gauzes.
Yeah, the little gauze. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they do have tampons for nostrils. Yeah, I'm sick, man, and I'm sorry. It's a full-blown cold, and I would be at home doing the show, but as you know, we have television duties today, so I took Sudafed and Dayquil. I've had hot tea, and the check engine light in my car came on the way here. We're dealing with a lot of things today, so good morning. The show is my respite.
It's all good,
The
brother.
show is my escape, and good morning. How we doing? Everybody
Fantastic.
Good. We're in the Chatterbox Studios today. Every Thursday we will be doing our podcast early, but we're in the Chatterbox Studios because we have our TV stuff we have to do on Thursdays, and so we're at Chatterbox, downtown San Antonio, Texas. So welcome, and here it is. Golly, what number are we on? And I forgot my show notes.
413.
Yeah, I think it's 413 today from the Texas Cheerlicker Studios, live from Chatterbox Podcasting in San Antonio, Texas. And yes, God almighty, it sucks getting sick. I did finish Black Rabbit last night, though.
You finished it?
We finished it. Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you did.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
no.
have you watched it? You
I don't
finished
think
it?
he's interested.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah.
So what did you guys think of Black Rabbit?
I loved it.
Okay.
I thought it was great. I don't know, I don't want to give too much away. We got like a 1-month policy. As I know, but most people that are watching it, they're saying most people that are watching it are finishing it in a day or two, which I did.
Yeah.
4 stars out of 5.
Yeah.
Jude Law and, Bateman, I can't remember the last time he's missed. Bateman hasn't missed in a while. He's shooting a very high percentage from the field. Cast was great. Storyline was great. Writing was great. Twists and turns. 4 stars out of 5 because nothing's perfect.
So Black Rabbit is on Netflix, and Rudy mentioned Jason Bateman. God, I've been watching Bateman since he was a kid doing stuff. And with Jude Law, Jude Law was like this pretty boy. All the women loved him when he was in his 20s, and now he's in his 50s. He's turned into like this real serious actor.
Yeah.
He's not as handsome because he's going bald.
He has the little V's, the V's right here.
Yeah, he does.
But then he was on fire. Then he cheated on what's her name, and everybody got mad at him.
Sienna Miller.
I don't remember her name.
I think it was Sienna Miller.
He cheated on her, and then everybody's like, "How could he do that to her?"
Well, he's Jude Law, man. This goes back to a good.
I thought he looked good though.
Now he's older, so he's not like you could probably trust him now. I think he's on his 3rd wife. I want to say.
Is it? Damn.
I believe so. We've all been there,
Yeah.
Not you.
No.
But I remember all that because when he went through that, I think it was Sienna Miller who's an actress too.
Yeah.
Wasn't she in Sienna Miller? Is that the chick that played the wife in what was American Sniper with Bradley Cooper?
Was it her?
The woman that played
I
the wife of the
that character.
The legend, who was like the most prolific sniper in the history of the American military, as played by Bradley Cooper. The wife in there, I think that was Sienna Miller.
Okay.
I think it was.
I don't remember, but what'd you think about Black Rabbit?
I thought it was great. I thought it was super great.
Well, you finished it, so that lets me know.
Yeah. It's been in my head ever since we finished it. Sick with a stupid cold, had nothing else to do, so we binged it. Watched the last 4 episodes yesterday and then last night, and could not stop watching it.
It doesn't feel like, and I'm not giving anything away by saying it doesn't feel like it's going to be a season 2. There's no way to do a season 2, right? That feels like it was just a one shot.
Well, like you said, you don't want to give too much away.
But it felt like.
I guess I can see where they might have a season 2, but this brings up the age-old question. You and I have talked about this before. Why can't we just have one great record and leave it at that?
And leave it be, yeah. Instead of
forcing make money.
Instead of forcing it. Well, the way it's doing, they're going to try. They're going to go to Jude and go to Bateman and the rest of the crew and be like, hey, we can, and it's up to them to be like, no, it was great. It was a classic.
Yeah.
Let's leave it alone.
Just let stuff be.
Yeah.
You know, Breaking Bad was a show that I was worried that was going to keep going and going and going because of the money and the hype. Thankfully, they put the art and the work over the money and decided to kill it after a season 5.
Well, they did the El Camino.
They did do El Camino,
which I thought was good.
Great. And
yeah.
it was, the way they did it, though, was really great, too. They did the movie.
Yeah, movie.
But they didn't do any more series of Breaking Bad, you know, and then Walter dies, obviously.
Like, what is it, The Walking Dead? What are they on, season 97?
Who knows, man?
I've never watched an episode of The Walking Dead.
Especially in today's times, where things get older faster now because of our attention spans. Like, you go see a stand-up comic, and he's, like, hilarious for an hour, but then it's been 90 minutes, and you're like, yeah, how was the comic tonight? Meh, he was fine. Because for an hour, he was great, and then after about an hour...
Maybe it's in the contract. Like, hey, we're paying you $10,000. You got to do an hour and a half.
Don't do this with Black Rabbit. It's a good show.
Really good.
So it's on Netflix, and for those that haven't seen it yet, it depicts it's a total fictional story. It takes place in New York in today's time. These brothers that start a restaurant and a bar.
Restaurant/bar.
And it blows up, and they get involved in all kinds of
nonsense.
There's a mafia leader in this movie. I guess he's mafia, organized crime figure. The guy that played the mob boss, I had to look him up this morning. His name's Troy Kotzer.
He was awesome.
He's deaf.
Yeah.
So that dude, for me, as much as I like Bateman, and I love Jude Law in this too, that dude that played the gangster, he stole the series.
He was awesome.
He was great. So Black Rabbit's badass.
Check that out.
Check it out for sure. 2 thumbs up from in the building. All right, who wants to jump in here into the chat? Do you have the chat rolling?
Yeah.
I'm so ill-prepared today. God almighty.
It's going to kill my battery, but I need it.
Well, if it runs out,
I got it.
You want to jump into the chat and shoot us a tip, you certainly may do so. For those that haven't picked up on it, Thursdays, we start our show a little bit early for the people that watch our thing live. We start early because of our TV duties here at Chatterbox. And so thank you. You can tip us if you want to by jumping into the chat. You can super chat a tip to us if you want to as well. Become a member. Get all of our members-only exclusive material, including swag that we give away in addition to our members-only shows for just $4.99 a month. All right.
Got people jumping in with their Survivor. How many people we got left? About 20, 30, something like that?
I thought it was like 18. We're under 20. Yeah, we're under 20.
It's starting to it's going to get a little bit more, it's going to get harder. You know, I'm already out, but Buki and Mike are still in. But get your picks in. We give you to what? Well, you should be getting it in today.
Right.
You know, because the week starts tonight with Cardinals Hawks.
Yeah.
Not Mike Hawk, but
not
the
Mike
Seahawks.
Hawk.
The
Michael
Seahawks.
Hawkins, the Seahawks.
So you should be
Not
getting
Mike
in today,
Hawk.
but we'll give you to the end of the show tomorrow. But obviously you can't pick the Seahawks or Cardinals after that. But get your picks in here. I see Buki already responded to a couple people. Thank you, Buki.
No one's going to pick anybody in this game.
Because it's who knows.
It's a toss-up game. The Cardinals are 2-0. The Seahawks are...
Wait. We played 3 weeks.
What is tonight's?
No, the Cardinals are 2-1.
They're
the Cardinals just lost.
Okay, my bad. 2-1. And Seattle's 2-1.
Yes.
San Francisco is what?
3-0.
Damn.
And you know what? I closed their window a couple weeks ago. I was like, 49ers are done. Kittle's hurt. McCaffrey was questionable. Purdy's hurt. They lost Debo in shambles. And then what do? The culture, exceeds what I saw coming. And again, 3-0 doesn't mean that they're going to the Super Bowl. But I still feel like their Super Bowl window is closed. I'm going to stand on that.
Well, yeah, you just mentioned that word. This is where Uncle Mike steps in and goes, that's because they've got that sublime culture.
They got that Miami Heat culture.
They've got that terrific culture
right
in San Francisco with John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan because they're no bullshit, no nonsense. Now, by the way, no bullshit, no nonsense, that doesn't mean you can't have fun.
That mean you can't have
fun. That has nothing to do with it.
And that doesn't mean you're going to win titles.
Shit, the tight end, George Kittle last year, was it last year when he had the Fuck Dallas t-shirt on during the game? and he got fined.
And people are all mad. Oh, we took that personal. You should have took it personal from the get-go. It's one of your biggest rivals.
Yeah.
It was Micah.
Yeah.
We took that personal.
Of course it was Micah Parsons.
Yeah, it was Micah
because
Parsons.
Of course it was. It's not that they don't have fun. When you talk about culture and you talk about establishing a winning championship attitude, even though Shanahan hasn't won one yet.
Yeah, it's not.
They damn sure are a contender every single year. And even when they got guys hurt, they're still competitive because they come to play. They're professionals. They don't get wrapped up in bullshit.
I wonder if Shanahan can. I mean, when you look, the two he's lost were to Mahomes. But if you go back even farther, some people blame him for the 28-3 comeback because, like, call a run the clock out, and you just let Matt Ryan. I mean, Matt Ryan was MVP that year, so he just kept letting Matt throw it, and they picked away at it. So you start to question, just like we have with Sark. Hey, some coaches just have a frequency overload and can't win the big one.
As a Cowboy fan, I would love to have the San Francisco hasn't won the big one yet.
So you'll take. So you
at least Mike, they go to these
you're
games.
From the generation that second place doesn't matter. You're from that era, man. What do you mean?
No, you know what? You're right about that. But that to continue to have that attitude where second place is first place. If you ain't second, it's just first, last place.
First to lose, yeah.
So you can't have that attitude with the NFL.
And you can't have that attitude when it's this hard. It's this hard, and it's been 30 years.
And the NFL has gone to great lengths all these years to make it an 8-8 league.
They've gone to great lengths to make sure that we don't have the repeat customers in the Super Bowl.
Right.
But, Patrick
Which is
Mahomes
why when you do get there all
ideas.
the time, you're elite. You can say what you want. Anybody can say what they want about the 49ers. That is an elite franchise with a total professional culture, a winning culture. That is a championship franchise. Would you say, are the Ravens not a championship franchise?
Elite.
Come on. The Bills are an elite franchise.
Only
the Ravens.
The E word.
The Niners. The Eagles. The Packers. These are the people
They're
that
elite?
have a culture that I wish I had and I envy as a Cowboys fan. The Chiefs are elite.
If we're going to call the 49ers and the Ravens elite, then we got to give the Chiefs a different word.
Well, the Chiefs...
Because I can't put the Ravens and the 49ers in the same category as the Chiefs who've won 3 in the last 7 years.
I think you can make the case the Ravens have in the last 20 years, the Ravens are more successful overall than Kansas City because they've been good for 25 years, going back to Ray Lewis and all those guys from the U and Ozzie Newsome as the GM.
Over the last 20 years.
Going all the way back to Brian Billick.
They won one in 2009.
Sure.
When the lights went out against San Francisco.
Right. And Brian Billick, when he was there and then getting into the Harbaugh stage, that is what you want. Just sustained competitiveness. We may not win the title every other year. Only one team gets to win the championship every year. That doesn't mean that 31 clubs failed, So, and the 49ers are an example of what I'm talking about. They've never had like sustained shittiness. They've had down years. Of course. But you can always trust that in San Francisco, they're going to get back good again.
They'll fix it pretty quick.
You can't. That's not the case with the Cowboys. So, yeah, the Ravens are an elite franchise. So are the 49ers, even though the 49ers have not gotten over that Super Bowl hump in this era. They've never not been competitive as a franchise. Okay. Certainly not more than 2 or 3 years.
I'll buy that.
All right. I got to sneeze.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
So who is it tonight? Seahawks?
Seahawks and the Cardinals.
I'm sorry, y'all. What an ass whip. Seahawks, Cardinals. Where's this game at? Is it in Phoenix?
I have to look at that. That part I don't know.
And the Cardinals just lost James Conner for the year again, right?
Yeah, was that?
Yeah, in Phoenix. Yeah.
Well, was that a compound fracture? It was bad to where both teams were praying. Yeah, that's when you know it's bad. Cart comes out, but that's a huge loss for Kyler Murray.
Massive.
A huge loss for Kyler Murray. He's while I like Kyler Murray and I'm a fan, he is one of those quarterbacks that needs a running game. So we'll see what they do. I wonder what my fantasy gurus, did you go and pick up the Cardinals backup running back, Buki? No. See, that's
why he didn't?
Why?
Because he doesn't trust the Cardinals. because they don't have a sustained culture. You can't trust them. I don't care if they win 6 games in a row. They're not to be trusted. What was that? 3 years ago, I want to say. Remember, the Cardinals came into Jerry World and beat the shit out of the Cowboys.
Dog shit out of them.
Dog
walked them.
And looked like a club that was ready to like make a run. And what did they do in the opening round? I think they got shut out.
Yeah, they
shut out
they pooped
by
the
the Niners. I think it was.
They pooped the bed.
Yeah, that's a franchise with no championship pedigree.
Trust.
You can't trust them. Can't trust them. Speaking of teams you can't trust, I'm ready to give my survivor pick for the weekend.
I know you're not going to pick the team you hate more than any team in the league.
Well, you know I'm here to win.
And you can put your heart aside?
Every single time.
Because I know this team you hate more than any other team in the league.
Sure.
But you're here to win.
Yeah, me being right is way more important than my fandom.
Hatred
Absolutely.
or fandom for any team.
Sure, because I keep it real. So I saw where, and of course, I knew that I was going to get ass whipped all week with Micah Parsons talk. Sure. So it's fine. I've been expecting it. And it's not because I knew it was going to happen. It hasn't bothered me as much. So Micah Parsons was saying yesterday that, because he was asked, let me back up. So Jerry said yesterday morning or the day before on one of his radio shows he does, the only owner in the NFL who does weekly radio shows on 2 different freaking stations because he's Jerry. He was asked, are you guys going to do a tribute, like a video tribute to Micah Parsons, like the Mavs did for Luka Doncic? And Jerry's like, no, we're not doing a video tribute. And so Micah Parsons then got asked about this yesterday afternoon. Jerry said this morning they're not going to do a video tribute. Micah was saying that's fine. He's not upset about that. He continues to run this thing where that's so long ago. I'm a Packer now. I don't need a tribute. My question is, why would you run a tribute for Micah Parsons? Why do you think the Cowboys should have a video tribute to the guy?
I do.
You do?
I do. And we've seen guys.
I don't know why they would.
I've seen guys get tributes that haven't won anything.
Yeah, he'd be one.
If I'm not mistaken, the Spurs did one for DeJounte Murray.
That was silly.
What did he do? I mean,
I have no idea.
I could argue. I could argue the real reason why is because 75% of the fan base, that was their favorite player, and 75% of the fan base hated this trade. Whether they're right or wrong is irrelevant to the tribute. Probably the most jerseys on the team. Maybe Dak had him beat. One of the fan favorites by far. I'd do it.
It wouldn't have shocked me had they done it, but
obviously you're okay with it. You're so ass whipped about Micah Parsons.
Yes, it wouldn't have shocked me. But and Parsons said this yesterday, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't have it in front of me, but he basically said, I don't have any grudges there. They don't do a tribute to me. That's okay.
I don't mind that either.
What Micah said was, they're the ones that have, I think it got personal for them, not me.
Micah
it got personal. Now, what he said was, there were some things that did get personal that I didn't like. But them not doing a video tribute, I'm not worried about that.
I don't mind things getting personal if we're talking $150 million.
Yeah, he basically said the Cowboys have more grudge against me than I have against them.
I agree with that. And you can tell because Jerry doesn't do what he did. He doesn't do this. He didn't do it with Dak. He didn't do it with Zeke. He didn't do it with CD. He didn't do it with Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.
He didn't do it with Emmett. There's a lot of guys I can go down the list that Jerry just doesn't do this. So in their mind, he betrayed them by giving me a handshake in April and then reneging on it and not signing what we had agreed to in April. So with Jerry, that part, in Jerry's mind, that was personal. So that from there, it's like, okay, the gloves are off.
Yep.
Then let's get it on. Let's get in the ring and let's sling mud. So I agree with Micah that it's more personal on Jerry and Steven's side.
Maybe.
And no, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying I think it is more personal on their side.
Which leads me to my pick.
The Cowboys.
Bookie, get this down, please.
I think you know where he's going.
Give me the Green Bay Packers. That's my pick. That's my Survivor League pick. There is no way that Green Bay is going to have 2 straight weeks of shitting the bed. And that's a disrespect to Cleveland's defense, by the way.
Yeah, because you play Cleveland's defense and then you face the Cowboys defense. It's like Moses parted the Red Sea.
Yeah, this would be if the Cowboys beat the Packers, that's a bigger upset than the Browns beat.
Find the line for me, Buki.
What is it, 6.5?
No way, not in Dallas.
I think it is 6.5.
Wait, is
I
this in
looked at
Dallas?
it yesterday.
There's no
Look that
way
up,
they're a
Bouquet.
touchdown favorite in Arlington.
I think they are.
Wow.
The Cowboys are about to 7.
They're a touchdown favorite in Arlington.
Dude, the Cowboys are they may be fielding one of the worst 5 defenses they've ever fielded this season. They are horrible.
The pace
everywhere.
they're on, yes. The pace they're on, I could say worst 3 of all time.
I'd have to look up statistically, but I mean, are they 32nd in defense right now? They probably are. Their pass defense has got to be 32nd.
I'll look it up.
I can't imagine anybody's worse. Total defense, they got to be bottom 5.
Yes.
In yardage,
oh
in
my
total
God,
D.
yeah. Russell Wilson
and then pass
lost
defense.
his job the week after he torched the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's how bad it's been. Where Russell Wilson gets benched the week after he hung 450 on your defense.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Caleb Williams came out of hibernation
The
against
Packers are not going to lose 2 games in a row all year long. And they damn sure aren't going to lose after they lose to the Browns. Give me the Packers. I think they cover the 7 too.
What's more crazy, and I don't know what to take from this, because they're just a winning organization and they win more ways than one. But the Cowboys defense looked the best against Philly, who was 3-0 and the reigning Super Bowl champions. So I don't know I take more of that from Philly's side, but Philly doesn't win just one way. They win with special teams. They win with defense. They win with timely play calling. But I'm like, okay. And then when I see, the Chiefs game where Hurts doesn't even throw for 100 yards and they get a blocked field goal to beat the Rams, like, again, winning more ones than one, is there something wrong with Philly's offense?
You know what, man? I that week after the Eagles game, I gave the Cowboys defense credit for stopping them.
Yeah,
in
I don't
the
think they
second
scored
half.
a touchdown, right?
They didn't stop them at all in the first half. They held them to 3 in the second.
That's right. Yeah, there we go. Second half.
Fast forward to now, I almost wonder if that weather delay didn't derail the Eagles more than the Cowboys defense did.
Okay.
That weather delay, as shitty as the Cowboys have played on defense ever since that game, I have to think that the Eagles just let that weather delay affect their mobility, their energy. Because that Cowboys defense is shit. That's a terrible defense. They don't have anybody that's going to the Pro Bowl on that defense. Who's the best guy they have? Who's the best guy they have? Odigizua?
Yeah.
Then maybe the guy they traded for?
I
the
think
Packer?
He's probably the best.
Their linebackers
he's
are
hurt.
awful. This thing sucks on defense. The Packers are going to run the Cowboys out of the stadium Sunday night.
Probably.
Give me something. It's going to get ugly. Like we're talking 41-17. Awful.
And you got to
give me Green Bay, Bouquet.
He got him.
My boy Barry just texted me this morning.
What'd he say? Who was he taking?
Reluctantly, he's going to pick the Texans this week.
Why?
He's got a strategy. Who are they playing? Tennessee? Yeah, who's 0-3? Tennessee looks terrible. He's going to wing it and roll with the Texans.
All right, Barry.
Oh, yeah, you don't have
a
pick. Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm out. It's all good, man. You lose. I lost.
Bouquet, who's your pick? Oh, the Lions. Who do they play? Slapdick State.
Mike, you've been hanging around Mike way too long.
No, that's who UTSA plays. The Browns. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, are you sure? You're going to pick the Lions over the Browns? Are you sure? Okay. I'm just giving you shit. The Lions should handle them.
Yes.
I see my strategy is to not pick the best teams in the league yet.
That's what I was trying to do with Atlanta. And then they didn't score. And they didn't get beat. They didn't score. And then they fired Ike Hilliard. Like, hey, Ike Hilliard, it's your fault.
Right. What? So, like, the Bills have a layup game this week, too.
You don't want to take that.
I don't want to take them yet. I want to
But Green Bay's a good pick.
Green Bay's an elite team. I know. I looked at it. It's also just because I'm pissed off at Dallas, and even though I hate the Packers, and I know that when the Packers kick their ass and Micah has 2 sacks, the whole world narrative is going to be, see there, the trade was crappy. But that's bullshit. Still, though, so where I'm at with my Cowboy fandom is if they win, that's great. But when they get embarrassed, I think it's funny. Like, I don't get mad anymore when the Cowboys look like fools. I think it's funny.
It is funny.
I just want to be entertained.
It is funny.
And I think it's entertaining to have Jerry Jones have to sit in his own shit during a 31-0 game and watch Micah Parsons destroy Dak Prescott.
He don't care.
That, to me, is humorous to me.
Win-win.
Yeah. I'm a dysfunctional fan, dude. I hate the Packers. I don't like Micah Parsons, but I really love seeing Jerry Jones get embarrassed, too. So it's a win-win for me.
Is he embarrassed?
It's a win. I don't even know. I honestly, maybe not.
He's not embarrassed.
Maybe
Come
not.
on now.
He gets all. Whatever happens, he still wins.
He gets Monday.
I know.
He gets Monday through Wednesday.
I know.
Cowboy talk.
But I get to pretend that he's embarrassed.
If Micah has an all-world Derek Thomas 7-sack game,
yeah,
we're talking Cowboys to Wednesday.
All right, what's the over/under on Micah sacks?
Ooh,
let's make that this week
again.
We'll make that this week's coffee.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, let's see if we agree or not, though.
I'm gonna
over/under on Micah
is that a prop
Parsons
bet?
sacks.
Is that a prop? What's the over/under?
It's gotta be.
Until
look up sacks and tackles.
I'm gonna say because again, I'm petty. I'm gonna and I think Shoddy is gonna be petty with me.
Like a coffee.
And I think the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach are gonna be petty with me.
Okay.
And we are going to double, triple, quadruple team Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
And I think Micah Parsons ends up with a sack.
What's the other edge rusher? Gary? His name's Gary. He's been kicking ass.
Now, because
Micah's getting those double teams.
Yeah.
That's always Micah's excuse when he doesn't have any stats. Well, I got double teamed all night. Well, so did Lawrence Taylor. He got double teamed too. Reggie White got double teamed. Randy White got double teamed. All the best get double teamed.
That's a part of it.
But that has allowed Gary to eat the other guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
He may have 5 sacks.
He may
the other guy.
He may owe Parsons an agent fee.
All right, you want to put Micah's sack total 2.5? Micah is going to play his best game.
I'm gonna be under that.
Under that, okay. Well, should we make it to 2? 1.5.
I'm going under.
Vegas says 1.5.
So so my coffee bet, I'm going under.
Rudy is under.
Under 1.5.
I'm
off of
go
pure
over.
pettiness.
I think he gets 2 sacks.
Okay, we'll bet a coffee on it. You just have to send me your coffee order because you change yours every day.
I will send you my coffee order if I win. You're easy because you drink it black.
Yeah.
No sugar, no cream.
Yes.
All right, so 1.5 sacks. Rudy's the under. Give me the over. Micah may have 3 sacks. If there were ever a time where Micah Parsons was going to overcome those evil double teams and give max effort, because he can downplay this game all he wants. He's full of shit.
No, he's full of shit.
He is going to come out. I think he's going to have a great game. And he's lined up against Tyler Guyton. God help
Are you
Tyler
out on him?
Guyton. He's not good.
You're out on Guyton.
He's not been good so far. I don't know that he's going to figure it out. You know why? Because the best offensive linemen don't need time to figure it out. Tyler Booker didn't need time to figure it out. Tyler Smith didn't need time to figure it out.
Tyler Smith hit the ground running like a Hall of Famer.
And Booker's a rookie. He's been I'm not going to say he's been a Pro Bowl.
Tyron Smith hit the ground running.
Smith. Booker is unfortunately hurt for now a month. But he hasn't been like the best right guard in the league, but he's been fine for a rookie. He's just naturally good. So you don't need Guyton's had all the time in the world to get good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have 3 or 4 years to wait on the left tackle to figure it out. It's too important a position.
No. We're not waiting that long.
I think Micah, and so no Cooper Beebe at center, no Tyler Booker. The Packers they'll probably move Micah around. He'll do hybrid shit.
Yeah, this might get ugly.
Dude.
This might get ugly.
The Packers are going to truck Dallas Sunday night. And anybody who picks the Cowboys, you're nuts. Your heart's too big for Dallas.
You know, and we're both fans of this guy, but every Sunday night he picks somebody to slurp. Who will Collinsworth slurp most Sunday night?
Well, he loves quarterbacks.
So you think he'll be slurping Jordan?
Jordan Love, yeah. Jordan Love.
Because the shit he does with Mahomes, again, I'm a fan of Collinsworth. You can't make me not. The slurping of Mahomes is insane. He be spitting on it. I mean,
Hawk Tua.
It's like, I'm like, come on, Collinsworth, you're my guy, but damn.
I think that's what makes him likable, is that he's such a fan. And when he sees the elite guys, he salivates over them because he loves football.
Okay.
And that's what the league wants. the league's like Donald Trump. They just don't say it. They want you to salivate over their product. When you don't, they get mad. They might suspend you. So, of course, he's out there slurping on QBs.
Yeah. True or false, and this is from the chat,
All
has Dak been great this season?
Dak's been as good as he possibly can play.
So you have no, even though you're out on Dak, you're ready for them to figure out something else and start molding somebody else. Mm-hmm. But you have no gripes with him this play this year. Not in 3 games.
He's been terrific.
Me neither.
He's been terrific. He is what he is at this stage of his career.
Yeah, if I hit George Pickens in the hands, and
he played fine.
And if the run blocking is awesome and Javonte Williams lets somebody just take his candy, there's nothing Dak can do about that.
Right. Unfortunately, it's going to be on Dak to carry the thing to victories, which is going to be difficult for him to do.
Now you're at
okay. Ask me in 2 weeks, because now more is on his shoulders. Your defense is awful.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys don't score, they have to go into every game right now thinking we need 28.
You're 30.
Shoddy.
No, 30.
Okay. Well, then that proves. Then that even makes my point more. Schottenheimer. Love you, Brandon Aubrey. We know you're great, but we got to score tutties. We can't field goal our way to victories because our defense is terrible. They have got to run the ball, eat clock, and try to steal wins 28-27, 30-28. Or just try to eat clock. They need to do on offense who'd they play last week? Cowboys. The Bears.
They ain't no CD this week.
What Chicago did, I know. Chicago did, but what was it, like the ridiculous 14-play drive the Bears went on in the third quarter? The Cowboys' offense has got to find a way to do that. Run the ball, dink and doink, move the chains, eat clock, try to steal victories, play field position. Because they have to protect the defense has now become like a basketball liability where we gotta cover up for Tony Parker because we know his ass can't guard nobody. The entire Cowboys defense is Tony Parker out there. And how do you keep him off the field?
Jesus.
Kill clock, try to steal wins. And that's on Dak and the running game and George Pickens now. Because now you're without CeeDee Lamb for the next month, at least, if not more. They're a mess, and they're getting ready to nosedive right off the cliff.
The Russian oligarch, $9.99. Thank you, Russian oligarch.
Thank you, Rip. Thank you, man. We do have a thing coming down tonight. I got to go home and take a nap, remedicate. Because I plan on coming for like an hour.
Yeah.
We got a customer appreciation night tonight at Slackers.
Yes, we do. North Star location. Gonna be a big deal. A lot. You know what? I have it right here, actually. Lots of giveaways. I thought it was just going to be the Cowboy tickets. No. I found out last night the raffle's gonna start around 7:30. 2 gift baskets to a liquor store.
Yeah, man.
1 golf bag, courtesy of Lipton Hard Tea. A frame sign, courtesy of Ziegenbach. A LED sign, courtesy of St. Arnold. Spurs suite tickets. I didn't even know that. We're going to give away 2 Spurs suite tickets, courtesy of Silver Eagle.
Dang.
And then, of course, Cowboy suite tickets, courtesy of Crown Royal. Must be present to win. Tons of swags drops. So, yeah, not only you get a chance to win 2 Cowboy tickets, you also get 2 Spurs suite tickets. You get a chance to win those as well. So, yeah, man, party starts. The raffles are going to start around 7:30, so y'all get there, man. It's going to be a good time. Must be present to win.
Okay.
Slackers North Star.
You going?
Yeah.
What time you getting
there? 7:30.
Okay. All right. I'll do the same.
All right, cool.
I'll meet you at 7:30.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna.
If you're alive.
If I come in with this
if you're alive.
this, I'll be alive. It's just a really bad head cold. Just stay on your side of the room, dude. I feel like shit if I make you sick.
It's all good.
I'm sorry, man.
I think Bookie's sick.
How you feeling over there? Dying slowly.
He's so fucking dramatic.
You feel it coming on? You feel it coming on?
He's so dramatic. You look fine.
You know what, though? I don't think I made you sick. This is coincidental.
He's like, look,
what
Mike's
we
like,
know
don't put
about
that
your
on
lifestyle, like, I don't want to insult you.
But you're about to insult him.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Possibly.
He can take it.
Although
He's a big boy.
Bookie doesn't get insulted.
Now, here's the problem.
That's us. What?
If you are on a plane with Buki tomorrow,
Yeah.
Buki has a plane ride tomorrow.
Yeah, he does.
And he's coming down with the chills, but he's still going to get on the plane because he already spent money. So Buki's about to get an entire plane sick. And he
wear a mask for Pete's sake, dude.
He's not gonna, because then that makes you look worse.
No, it doesn't. Get over that. Fuck that.
Where are you going?
That's bullshit.
North Carolina.
Wear a mask on the
Bible
plane.
Belt. You got your Bible with you. You know your scripture. You know John 3:16.
Don't tell anybody you're Venezuelan.
Yes, keep that to yourself.
Tell them you're Hawaiian. Okay? You're Hawaiian. You're not Venezuelan. All right? I know you have a lot of pride in your homeland, but for your safety, you might need to lie this week.
Buki ain't that dumb. He ain't telling nobody that. But he's taking his passport.
Back to my insult.
Take your birth certificate, too.
I don't think I made you sick. I don't think you have a very clean apartment.
That's fucked up. Oh, that's your wife's fault?
Wait, you are clean? All right. You give off dirty vibes.
Well, she's a teacher. She's like,
really?
She's overrun with children. Doesn't she do middle school? Oh, God bless that woman. Middle school kids are the worst.
Yeah,
they're the worst.
They're so terrible behavior.
They don't know who they want to be. They're so immature. Middle school is the worst. God bless middle school teachers. God bless them all, but middle school teachers especially. My sister does middle school. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's awful. I think about how I was in junior high.
Oh my God, I was unbearable.
I would have kicked my own ass if I could go back in time. All right, it's in the building. We're in the Chatterbox Studios. If you are looking to be a podcaster, isn't everybody a podcaster by now?
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody has a podcast of some sort. This is a great place to look to. Chatterbox is our Thursday home where we do our show every Thursday. It's called Chatterbox Studios on Broadway near downtown. So look up Chatterbox Studios. Thanks to Ernest and the folks here at Chatterbox for housing us on Thursday.
Thank you, Ernest.
Show also brought to you in part by Jay Ribaldo.
What's up, Jay?
Our guy Jay, the official real estate man of In the Building. If you are in the market for a real estate person, we can scarcely think of a better dude to turn to than our guy Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate agent. Jay Ribaldo at KW.com. Jay Ribaldo at KW.com is the email. Keller Williams, but he went off on his own. He got named the rookie of the year for this region.
He's a badass.
Real estate agents that went on their own.
I don't like cussing around Jay, but Jay's a badass.
He is a badass.
Been posting a lot of really cool properties. Go to my Instagram page. We share most of them.
Yep.
Great properties. Stop thinking about it. Call Jay and get started.
Yep.
That's the only way to get a house. You got to get started.
That's right. And go look at all of the stuff he's got listed right now at Ribaldo.com. REBALDO. Ribaldo.com. It's Jay Ribaldo.
Is that his American name? Is that his real name?
Jay? I don't know.
It ain't no Jay Ribaldo.
I don't think so.
I think he's doing the same
Actually,
bit.
That
ain't his name.
No.
That ain't no Filipino
It's a nickname.
name.
Well, my name's not Mike. It's Michael.
My name is Rudy.
Just Rudy.
It's not Rudolph.
Not Rudolph.
No.
Not Rudolph. Not Rudolfo.
When I'm in Monterrey, it's Rudolfo Suerte. But I'm in America right now.
Rudolfo Suerte.
Jay, is that your real name? I ain't talking to you.
Why do you think it's not his? Why wouldn't it be his real name?
Because Americans like dealing with Americans.
Okay. Well, he's American. Mostly.
You know how the people are in this country.
All right. So you mentioned something a second ago I want to circle back to.
What is that?
I told him make sure you wear a mask, and you both shot that down immediately. Are y'all that guy? We don't wear masks on airplane if we're sick? Come on, we're not that. We're not that.
If I felt like I knew I was gonna sound stuffy and maybe sneezing or something, I would absolutely wear a mask.
Okay. If I sit on an airplane,
I will definitely wear a mask.
And a guy sits next to me and he's clearly got a cold and not wearing a mask, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I would. I'm not that much of an asshole.
This has nothing to do with COVID.
This has something to do with just, respecting others.
This is common courtesy on a fucking airplane.
Fuck that.
Are you not gonna? So what?
First of all, we don't even know if he's sick.
You don't even appear sick. Like, what are your symptoms?
He says he feels like it's coming on. He hit some ball. He hit a large bucket of range balls. So I think he's just freaking sore from actually moving his body, and it feels like he has
I might
aches.
be, yeah. That definitely might be
So
the
is
case.
it soreness from the golf range, or is it sickness soreness?
I'd like to think it's both.
You'd like to think it's both. I don't even know what kind of bullshit is this?
Look, I consider myself, I'm an active person, but you hit 100 golf balls, you're going to be a little sore. If I hit 100 balls, I'm going to be sore.
What do you mean you would like to think that it's both? You want to get sick?
I would prefer being sick than just being a bitch.
Oh, you hope it's illness and not soreness.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get over that, dude. You get over that.
Being sore in the year 2026, 2025, whatever year we're
You got
in.
Epsom salt in the bathtub?
You're 28 years old. You can get sore at 28. I used to get sore all the time.
Yeah, dude, don't look. 100 golf balls.
Dude, welcome to adulthood.
You're overswinging.
And
you probably didn't stretch.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be sore.
And how often do you go to the range?
Not very often.
Okay, this is no big deal.
Why'd you go? You
kids
playing
get
golf in
sore.
North Carolina?
No, I just went because I needed.
This doesn't mean you're turning into an old man. You can get sore.
I'm halfway there.
So I played softball 3 nights a week when I was your age, back in Dallas, Fort Worth. I played a lot of softball. And I didn't play in summer, it was too hot. I always played fall, and I played fall and spring league. Every fall league, after taking the summer off, the first couple of games, I could barely walk. I could barely walk, and
they ain't even doing really much.
I could barely get out of bed.
Yeah,
and I was in good shape.
Right.
But I'm using muscles I haven't used before.
Right.
So I'm not going
His
to allow
obliques in his lower back.
Yeah, I'm not going to allow your health ignorance to circumvent our show. I think you're sore because you went to the range. Do you have a scratchy throat?
Not yet.
Do you have weakness?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's different from soreness.
See, and Mike ain't weak, so you got something else. If that's the case.
Yeah.
I've got a whole lot of bitch in me, so we'll find out.
You're not a bitch.
God almighty. All right, let's move on. It is.
You got
Let's
Mike
do
to
some
insult
punching.
you. Don't insult yourself.
Let's do some punching.
Let's punch somebody. Let's punch Buki in the ribs.
Violent on our program. It is in the building on Love You Hard TV. You want to go first today?
Sure, why not? I can't hear
It's
anything.
time for people I want to punch on In the Building.
All right. Who are you punching and why?
It's the same treatment that I gave Luka. I'm going to give to one Zion Williamson. You know, the ticker tape parade for a man that's been given $300 million for actually being in shape to play NBA basketball pisses me off. He's coming into his sixth or seventh season. Wow, he looks great. Oh my God, what did you do, Zion? I flipped some tires, I changed my diet. You know, I just wanted to get back. I feel like I felt in college. You're supposed to. So punch first of all, they shouldn't even have a team. Second of all, the Pelicans are stupid for paying the kid. Third of all, punch everybody that's giving this kid all these flowers for actually, again, me, you, we get in and out of shape. That's one thing. A guy that gets $300 million that can hire a chef to cook him really cool stuff that doesn't make him feel like he's, eating, dry chicken breast and broccoli. I'm not giving you any credit for that. This shit drives me insane. Again, Zion, I'm also addicted to processed food. So I get it. I have a hard time. I flip-flop, but I'm not getting $300 million from the Pelicans to be in shape. It annoys me that I'm seeing all these pictures up and down my timeline. Like, why are we giving a basketball player props for getting in shape in his 6th season after they gave him a max deal? Like, get out of here with that shit. Shit's annoying.
I agree.
So punch the Pelicans and punch the Pelicans media. My God, what'd you do? What he's supposed to do? I was like, I'm not giving Mike props for having a rundown. Mike, oh my God, you came in here with a rundown. You actually know some stats. You know what you're not giving you credit for that. That's what we do. That's what we're paid to do.
Rundown.
You know what I mean? No, man, get out of here. Zion's in shape. Oh, damn. He put down the beignets for a few months. Woo! It drives me crazy, man. You know what I would do if I could afford a chef and 2-3 personal trainers? Zion's in shape. I hope freaking so.
Did he actually say he's addicted to processed food?
No, but he is.
But 90% of America
95.
is too.
Yeah,
maybe 95.
That shit's harder than heroin. Sugar, I think, is more addictive than heroin.
No
Sorry
question.
to heroin addicts.
No question.
I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. I know y'all been through it. But you never make it back from sugar, dog. That shit is addictive. So he clearly is. You know.
I'm with you. We're not going to give you props for deciding to grow up in your 7th year in the league. Fuck off. He's a loser. It's a good punch.
Who you punching?
Want to punch my mechanic.
The one who told you the car was fine?
Yep.
Is it that one?
Yep.
And you told him, Mike.
So,
he said, thumbs up.
Last month, my car sputtered one morning. Backing out. Whoa, and a light came on. And the light said, like, engine malfunction. Service immediately or some shit.
And you freaked out and got it towed.
I did. It said engine malfunction, service now. I even have a screenshot. And then the little wrench symbol showed up in front of me. Uh-oh, and the car sputtered. So we had it towed to our guy, and he's a family guy we've been going to for a long time. We trust this guy. He's a nice guy. He's not lying. He needs to be punched because he was wrong. I had the car towed to his lot. He said he had it for like 3 days. He's like, Mike, I've driven this thing all over the city. We ran a diagnostic test on it. There's nothing wrong with your car. I've tried. I had another guy even drive it. See if you feel something weird in the engine. Nothing. He's like, maybe it was just a little electrical blurb that sent that light off. But we cannot find anything wrong with your car. Okay, so I went and picked the car up. That was what, 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Sure.
This morning, as I backed the car out of my apartment to come here to Chatterbox, the car went like
the same thing.
It sputtered, and the light shot on. Exact same light. Engine malfunction. Service now. And I'm like, what the hell? So I went ahead and drove it here today because I'm only about 10 minutes from here.
Did it turn off?
It was acting weird on the freeway. I was on 281 coming south. Yeah, because Chatterbox is right up here on the other side of the Pearl, right on the other side of the freeway. And the car was like acting weird, man. I didn't want to break down on the highway, so I exited Hildebrand. Took a left on Hildebrand, went to Broadway, and came down Broadway.
You had to pull over
in case it breaks down. I don't want to be on the freeway.
Right.
And so I want to punch my mechanic. He is wrong. There's clearly something wrong with his car. So I need to take it somewhere else. It sucks for him. We like him, but in this case, he didn't get it right. Sometimes you get a second opinion from a doctor. It's okay.
Got people saying it could be the fuel pump. I was going to say fuel injection clean out.
Okay.
Fuel pump.
Well, why didn't the diagnostic pick this up? Because he ran one.
Did the light stay on?
It's still on right now.
The whole time?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's on. It was on when I got here just now.
Mm.
It's still on.
I hate.
I don't know if it's going to start when I get down there now. I don't know. So it says engine malfunction, service now, and the little wrench symbol came up. So punch my mechanic and punch whoever got me sick. There's my punches.
That's a good punch.
Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer. He brings his people I want to punch each and every day. If you need a family lawyer, Orlando Kell. Divorce, adoptions, change of custody. Sometimes kids wind up living with grandma or grandpa, and they need to get something on paper so they can, like, if you go I lived with my grandmother for years.
Right.
It was a pain in the ass for her to get all of my stuff so I could go to the doctor, enroll in school, these kinds of things. She needed legal guardianship of me, and she didn't have any proof. So she had to go through all this legal bullshit to get some paperwork saying, hey, he lives with me now.
It's really me.
I need some benefits. I need to be able to claim him on my taxes, these kinds of things. These are other things that family lawyers do. So if you need a family lawyer for whatever reason, Orlando Kell's our guy. Hit him up. It's Orlando Kell. The email is orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. All right. Jeff Traylor got asked last night, point blank, about Oklahoma State. And his name being at the top of pretty much every media list, which is speculative, by the way. There's no proof that he's the number one candidate in Oklahoma. I don't think Oklahoma State's not let it be known that he's the number one candidate.
That's San Antonio paranoia, San Antonio media paranoia.
Well, ESPN had it too.
ESPN too, yeah. I mean, but here's the thing, like, regardless of what he said, and I guess we'll listen to it here in a bit, there's 8 games left in the season. There's no reason to answer that.
No.
Truthfully or non-truthfully right now.
Mm-hmm. You have the cut, Bouquet? All right, let me know when you
We're
have it
allowed.
ready.
This is a Twitter thing. We ain't getting our money
We're
stolen.
going to credit Don Harris from News 4.
The great Don Harris.
You're wrong about Don. You have the wrong idea about Don. Don's a good dude. Don actually sent me a message this week.
Really?
Said the TV show looks great. He's loving it.
Really?
I'm not kidding. Yeah, he said he looks great. Thank you, Don. So that's why I think now that Don,
see, Bookie, he's giving you credit. You're responsible for making it look good.
Don reaching out to
Wow,
tell me the
you're
show
an
was
asshole.
good, was great, and that tells me, Don, that I have permission to run your audio that you got for your television station on my podcast. You have it? Oh,
Okay.
God, it ain't even that. It ain't worth that much fucking
Yeah,
weight. I'll just tell you what he said.
What'd he say?
Just like I've said,
Yeah, give it to me.
all the years I've been at UTSA, I think I've proven over and over and over and over again that I'm loyal to San Antonio and this school. My wife and I, we love it here. We love UTSA. All we're thinking about right now is Temple. I can't speculate on any other jobs. All I can think about right now is Temple. I've proven over and over and over again that I love UTSA.
He has. I mean, that's fair. He could have
Translation, I could have bailed years ago.
He could have bailed a couple times, but translation is also maybe he just hasn't got the one he wants. And another thing is,
It's
right
early,
now
like
you
said.
can't, with the portal and the chance you might not get that job, you can't even act like you're flirting, because then the guys that you build up this year will walk because they're like, oh, well, he's gone. So you can't even make it seem like you're flirting, because there's still a chance you don't get that job.
Right.
Somebody else gets it. But now you're already pissed off 5-6 important players, and they jump in the portal because, oh, well, you were flirting with Oklahoma State, so I decided to look out for me. So it's a fine line these coaches have to walk, especially when we're talking about jobs. But there's no reason to answer right now because nothing can happen right now.
It's early. Oklahoma
Way too
State
early.
acted early by firing Gundy already. They had to, because Gundy was just turning insubordinate with the way he was handling press conferences and shit. You know, and you lose to Tulsa at home, you got to go. So unfortunately, Oklahoma State, they probably knew they were probably going to fire Mike at the end of the season. They did not want to fire him this early.
But the donors are like, no, he's not going to play in our face.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
You know, what Gundy did, he walked up to the donors' dinner table and grabbed a breadstick off of their thing and took a bite of it, looked at him, said, I don't really like it, threw it back on the plate.
Yeah.
And in a crazy world, though, Mike, even though the guy rubs me the wrong way, because of his idiotic honesty, I'd watch Gundy on TV.
Like what, doing a hunting show or something?
Hunting.
Oh,
football,
like a reality show? Yeah, he'd be
football,
great.
whatever.
He'd be a great talk show host.
Yeah, I'd watch him because I just get to sit there and be mad at him
With his mullet.
I wouldn't mind seeing Gundy doing a college analyst football gig.
Oh, he'd be great.
He'd be great. I don't want him coaching my team, but
No, me neither.
But I'd watch him on TV.
I would too.
Yeah,
And that's great. There's a lot of guys I like on TV. I don't want them coaching my team.
right.
He had to go. They couldn't wait. But Oklahoma State now is going to have to wait. Whether you want Traylor or the offensive coordinator at Oklahoma or G.J. Kinney, tough shit. You got to wait till their season's over, you know? Tough shit. And so God knows what can happen between now and then. So a guy who's hot now that you might want now may not be available here in 8 weeks, because Arkansas's now they're hiring.
Oh, I know.
Or Baylor's hiring, or anybody. Whoever. Utah, whoever. And Traylor should just chill and get through the season.
Yeah, there's no reason to make
I would have said the exact same thing.
because it might be Arkansas.
Yeah, the thing with Jeff is, and I said this yesterday, he's 57 years old. And there are those that think, well, he's not as hot a name as he was 2 years ago. That's not his fault. It's the fault of where he works.
That's the fault of UTSA's
Correct.
Collective.
Correct. He hasn't changed at all from 2 years ago when he was the first time he went through the frying pan of coaching
Into the
candidates.
fire, right.
And he hadn't changed at all. If anything, he's gotten better. But he is 57. And you would think that if he were going to make a move, that now would be the time. Not tomorrow, but in December. This would be the time at 57, because
Depending on the gig.
because his name may not be hot in 2 years from now. This may be the last time he'll be the hot girl in the cycle, the hiring cycle. And this may be the last time if he's going to leave. But he may not leave because he is 57, not 32.
And they love it here.
You said something yesterday that's true. And you have to live here to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
It is very hard to leave San Antonio.
Super
And
chill,
I'm not kissing ass of the city I live
I don't
in.
have
It's
to.
very hard to take it from someone who's left a lot and always come back. This is a difficult city to leave.
You left Hawaii. You left, you know what I mean? One of most people's dream places to be.
Well, but the people,
Which it speaks volumes about San Antonio, is what I'm saying.
But it's my family's here. This is family. San Antonio gets into your blood though. Like that was also because I had all my family in Texas.
True.
I had no family in
Okay, I feel you.
other than twins. But I know what you mean. You know, I was in Hawaii. It's I could have stayed there.
75 degrees every
but
day.
It's not home.
It's not San Antonio.
And it's not San Antonio. There's something about the quirkiness of this city.
Especially when you got guys that can live anywhere in the world comfortably.
Jeff can live anywhere on the planet.
Tim can live anywhere. Manu can live anywhere. These guys can live in George Gervin. They've made enough money to live wherever they choose to be here.
Right.
And I think Jeff has entered that lane of
maybe.
We really like his home here versus what his home would cost him somewhere else is not even a debate.
Right. But he's not 87. Right,
57 is
There's
not
no
old.
reason you can't
with
go spend
vitamins and workouts and food and shit.
Yep.
57 is not old anymore.
There is no reason why you can't go spend 10 years in Stillwater, or 10 years in Fayetteville,
and come on back,
or 10 years in Fort Worth, and not just come back in your 60s and retire here, live in the hill country, or live in San Antonio. South Texas in general is just the greatest place I've ever lived or spent any time, and I mean that. Even over Fort Worth, where I was raised. I just love this area. It's become home. Even if I ever were to move again for professional reasons or whatever, this is always is always home. This is always going to be home. And it's hard to leave here because we're not cookie cutter like Dallas or Houston, or like if I dropped you in the middle of downtown Dallas and didn't tell you where you were, it looks just like any other. You don't know if you're in
major city.
You don't know if you're in Nashville or Atlanta or Phoenix. What's the difference? A lot of those cities are kind of the same. San Antonio's different. It's quirky. It's old school. A lot of the shit we get frustrated with, we also love it at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
So at 57 years old, making $3 million a year,
which is really $6 million
in this area. Yeah, right. No shit. We talk about this all the time in the Jay Ribaldo ads about how the cost of living is so much different. Although the cost of living in Stillwater is pretty cheap too.
Stillwater's pretty cheap. Stillwater's pretty freaking cheap.
It's not but you know what it comes down to inner happiness. And what does Jeff want? And I said this yesterday, I would love to see Jeff Traylor with a bunch of money.
Yeah.
I get a chub thinking about what he might be able to do with his ability to coach.
I don't even know if Arkansas has a lot of money. They got more than UTSA, but I don't know if they got a lot of money. I don't know if OkState has a
They have more than UTSA.
Yeah. Well, shit, Texas State got more than UTSA.
I had a prominent person reach out to me yesterday and said that Oklahoma State only spent $2.7 million last year on their roster.
See, that's what I was wondering. I wonder what
this year they spent more.
Like.
They brought in 62 new guys this season.
Wow.
But they don't have T. Boone Pickens anymore.
No.
I don't know who they're. Do
they have? Who the hell inherited T. Boone Pickens at State and not doing what T. Boone Pickens
family
did? And they're like, we don't love Oklahoma State like Grandpa did.
No.
Clearly.
They've got boosters for sure. But here's what they do have. And unfortunately, Oklahoma State, here's what they are not. They are not UTSA. A non-Power 4 500 program. That's what UTSA is. If you go more than 500 at UTSA, you should be the coach of the year in the conference because you can't keep anybody.
Coaches included.
No shit. Good luck recruiting good players when Jeff Traylor's gone. Whenever he is gone. But
we're not pushing him out the door. I just want better for him.
His ability to coach, his ability to recruit, his ability to hire good offensive and defensive assistants, that's what you already have. What they don't have is any money. Give Traylor some money to spend with all that. Watch out.
You see playoffs.
You'll
see a power four. You see him in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
If
he has the right collective,
possibly.
he'd be in the playoffs. And I'm not saying he's going to win a title, but he'll be one of those 12 teams.
He goes to Oklahoma State. They're a Big 12 contender within 2 years.
They got to worry about Tech, but that's about it.
Now we're assuming he's a candidate at Oklahoma State, by the way. Which
Oklahoma
I don't
State
know
might
if
not
he is.
even
I
know
don't
his
even
name.
know.
Right.
They do. I don't know if he's number one though. It's up to him. That's the ultimate point.
Sure.
San Antonio's great. Everybody's happy. Got lifetime security in UTSA. But do you want more? Can you go to your grave, Jeff Traylor, never having scratched that itch of what could I have done at a Power 4 school with some money? I think that does eat at him. And I think that he would like at least a shot.
Yeah.
Even if it fails, he may go to Oklahoma State and suck and get fired in 2 years. At least he'll know at the end of his career, I got a shot at the big time.
Yeah.
How do you? It would be like Fox calling us. Hey, you want to move to L.A.? We'll give you a couple $1 million to take over the midday show on FS1. How do we not do that?
Yeah, I'm out on the corporate way things are done, but I'm taking that risk. I'm gotta go see
because they have resources.
I gotta go. Well, I gotta go see.
All right,
I gotta
forget
go see
Fox.
if I. No, I'm saying no. I would do it. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Well,
I gotta
okay,
go
let's
see.
do this. Let's say Colin Cowherd calls and wants us to go work for the Volume.
I'm going.
How do you not? How do you not?
Even though what's his name's a total douchehead.
Who?
What's
Cowherd?
the pizza boy?
Who?
What's the pizza boy?
Portnoy. He's on Fox now.
If Barstool wants to offer us a deal, I'd do it, even though he's a weirdo.
You kind of have to. There's probably weirdos at Oklahoma State, but
that
it ain't about that. It's about you and what you can do for
you
your
know what
career.
job I think he wanted even more than the tech job. I felt like he wanted to be in Houston.
Who, Jeff?
Yeah,
I think so too.
I think that's the job he really wanted.
I think Jeff would have taken
who did they end up taking? Which was a good hire. I forget that dude's
who
name.
the hell's in Houston?
Yeah, I forget.
Look
his
that
name.
up for me, Bouquet. I should know that. I'm on Sudafed and Dayquil. Who's the Houston football coach? How do I not know that? That's silly. I don't know. Billy Fritz.
Yes.
Billy Fritz.
Willie Fritz.
Willie
Yes.
Fritz. Oh, yeah, the guy from Tulane.
I thought that was the job he wanted.
I think Jeff would have taken the Tulane job had it offered. Jeff just needs some resources.
And that campus in Houston is beautiful.
Don't you get tired of busting your ass, recruiting, developing, only so they just leave you? That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, like I said, Robert Henry Jr. is a unicorn. I don't know what they did or what. I don't know if they gave him the whole budget.
Mm-hmm.
But just going off the credit report, he should not be a runner.
No. He probably should not be a runner. Kavorian Barnes is like, yeah.
Good morning, yeah, I know.
I look good in this purple TCU. Yeah. Although he's
is
not
that where
playing.
he's at? He's not playing? Okay.
No, it sucks. He's our best
That's
rusher.
the same thing that happened to the receiver that went up to Illinois. Like sometimes, that's another thing we don't follow.
No,
we don't,
Barnes is kicking ass. At TCU.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
The thing we don't follow is some of these portals end up going bad.
Well, that's okay. You got paid, though.
Yeah.
And now that's different. And the Traylor's just trying to prove that he can win with some money. These kids just need to pay their bills.
Yeah, they just
What kid would say no to the money? No, Kavorian Barnes is TCU's leading rusher, but he's out tomorrow night against Arizona State because he's hurt.
Oh, gotcha.
No, that's been a great portal pickup. He deserves a raise.
Hey, you know what? What the hell, man?
What?
You goddamn Horned Frogs. Stay the hell out of the 210. What the hell is y'all's problem? You
Try
got
to
all
win.
them kids up there in Dallas. Why are y'all coming down here messing with our people?
Because they get beat in Dallas. They get beat by Oklahoma and Texas, A&M. The Frogs have to recruit all over the place.
Yeah, you're
Josh
right about
Hoover,
that.
where's he from? Indiana? Let's say, forget. Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway, no, I mean, Traylor is going to scratch that itch, I think, if it's allowed to.
Yeah.
But you also want to be careful, because like if you don't just want to jump to the Oklahoma State job now, give it 3 months.
No,
Maybe Arkansas
again.
calls.
I doubt they've offered him.
Wouldn't you take the Arkansas job over Oklahoma State?
Not even.
I think I would too.
Like, yes,
Yeah.
Arkansas, Oklahoma State.
Yeah. Bill Parcells once got asked, you're 62, you've won 2 Super Bowls, you're going to the Hall of Fame, you were in retirement. Why the hell did you take the Dallas job and work for the Joneses? You know what Parcells always said? It's the big room.
Yeah.
Dallas is the big room. No offense to the Giants and the Patriots, but that's the side room. This is the strip.
Parcells
Coaching
got
the
that stadium
Cowboys
built.
is doing stand-up in the big room in Vegas.
Sure.
Jeff is doing big room quality coaching
In the little room.
off Broadway.
Yeah.
This is a chance to go to Broadway. And Oklahoma State and Arkansas provide that. I think he'd be nuts to say no. Unless he's just at peace with not having scratched that itch. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That has nothing to do with where you live. That's about what do you want to do professionally. Anyway. That's it. All right, show also brought to you in part by Texas Cheer Liquor. 7 locations, 7 all over the San Antonio area, all the way to Bernie, all the way to I-90 and in between. And as always, at all Texas Cheer Liquor stores, they give you 5% off when you mention in the building. So make sure you mention us in the building, not Rudy, not Mike, in the building, and get your 5%. All right, let's do a TV show.
Let's do
All
it.
right, love you hard. See you here tomorrow. I got to go pee, and I got to blow my nose.
And I'll change. Yeah.